It is very easy to make a design or a logo with AI. However, one of the flaws that nobody talks about is when you make a logo or a design for a commercial company, sometimes, the customers are going to ask you for an edit or another small change. However, when you tell AI to make a design for you, it makes it completely different. So that's the biggest flaw on making AI logos. So AI, it's more for like fashion or starting your brand, but for commercial companies, it is a more difficult. You gotta have a software. So for those that are saying that, softwares are gonna become a yesterday's thing, you are wrong. You're not either on the business or you don't know what you're talking about. So you will always need an edit software. So today I'm going to show you how you can edit a logo using Luminosa. And by the way, I'm going to leave the link below if you want to purchase this software at a very reasonable price. The link will be below. So let's go to Google or Microsoft Bing, it doesn't matter. So we're going to go for a free lawn care. Oh, well, as you can see, I already have here a search. So we're gonna go, just make sure it's free image. There's a lot of companies that offer free logos. You can go to free Pixabay, I think it's called. You get a lot of free images there. You can go to FreePic or many others. So, but here you have all these logos. Some of them are free. You can tell by they don't add the watermark, so that means you can use it. And now we're gonna look for a logo so we can edit it and add our branding for a lawn care company. So we're gonna look for a logo, and I think I like this one. Yeah, I'm gonna one of the things that you must know is that when you're going to download a image or a logo from Google or any other website, make sure it's at least 2000 pixels. This one is very close, so it is at least 2000 pixels. So make sure it's a high quality one. So now I'm gonna save this as just this logo. And now we're gonna go to Luminosa. So the first thing we're gonna do is remove the background, and that's the first thing we're gonna do. So click on remove background, and we're going to upload that image. So we're gonna go to downloads and click on that. And we're gonna zoom out because it's too big, and make sure it's yeah, that's good. Now we're gonna select the color with the color picker that we want to remove, which in this occasion is the white one. And we're gonna increase the tolerance all the way up, and then we're gonna click on remove background. So we're gonna click on that, and there you go. Now we're gonna download it, and it's going to save as cropped image. Now we can close this, and we're going to upload the image, the cropped image that we just removed the background. And here on Luminosa, the good thing is that the frame, you can change the color. The default one is white, but you can, depending on what kind of t-shirt you're working on. Let's say you're working on a red t-shirt, you have a look on how your logo is gonna look like. Let's say you're gonna do a black t-shirt, you can do black. So yeah, actually we're gonna do this on black. So we're gonna now change the color of the design. We're gonna do like a lime green. I like this on black. That's a great combination. So we're gonna add that color. So now the next step will be to edit the image. So we gotta remove these letters here. So we're gonna turn on the eraser, and here you can change the size, so make it bigger depending on how big the letters are. And the way that this eraser was designed is so that way when you are erasing, the image doesn't move wild or goes crazy, so that way you don't accidentally remove or erase something that you don't want to. So this is perfect and smooth. And once we remove everything, then we're gonna edit and add the customer's information. All right, so after we remove everything, we're gonna turn off the eraser. Make sure you do that, because if you accidentally move it, you might erase something you don't want to. So now let's move back this center on the frame, and then now we're gonna add the company's name or the customer name for the client. So we're gonna here choose font, and the good thing with Luminosa is that has around 50 different types of fonts. So I'm gonna use this one called Piedra, which stands for stone in Spanish. So we're gonna click text, then we're going to make this the same color as the logo, so that way we're able to see it. And we're gonna move here down here, and then we're gonna add the brand of, or the name of the company, MRZ Lawn Care, and it's going to be an LLC. So we're gonna add that, double click on it, and when you see the red knots, and that's how you resize your text. For logos, you gotta use the scroller on top of the frame. I'll show you in a second. So here we're gonna place this here, and actually we're gonna do the LLC down here. So we're gonna do LLC, select fill color, and make sure you do that. So we add the same color as the logo, so everything matches, and LLC. Okay, now we're gonna move this down here, and we're gonna perhaps make it a little bit bigger, and I think that's good. Okay, now we're gonna place this center, and there we go. Now we have a fully customized design. Now we can download as a PNG or PDF, whatever it is that you're working on, but we're gonna do a PNG. So now I'm going to refresh and upload a black t-shirt, or a mock-up of a t-shirt that I have here that I use a lot, and I'm gonna freeze the frame. I like to do that because so that way this PNG doesn't move around anymore, especially when I'm working with two designs on the frame. So I'm gonna upload the new design that I just did with Luminosa down here. You can spot it, and now select the image. You will see this dash red lines, and then with the scroller you will make big or small. So for images, for text, you gotta double click on the text, and you will see the red knots and the blue one to spin. So I'll say about there. So see, now you have a fully customized logo. If the customer requests something else, you can easily just add different colors. So even before you add the text, I suggest you save the logo without anything in it, so that way it's easier for you to upload again the same logo without any letters. So if he makes, or if you incorrectly spell something, so that way it'll be faster for you to correct the error. Or let's say he wants white letters instead of the all green, then you can do that. So yeah, with Luminosa, this is a great way for you to get started. If the customer, let's say, approves this logo, then you can go ahead and send this file that we just uploaded, which is called Luminosa, and you can find your source or your online store where you can buy like transfers, like screen printing transfers. They're the best way for one color designs. You can find many sources. I use ProWorldIncorporation.com or Inc.com. And that's a good store to outsource, like really cheap. I believe they're like 40 cents transfers. So yeah, this is how easily you can start a t-shirt business from home using Luminosa to make simple designs. I will be making more videos on its use, so make sure you subscribe, give me a like, and again, if you're interested, I will leave the link below where it will take you to my eBay store, and I can send you the download so you can download this program on your computer. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next episode.